Hey guys, Omni here with Extraction 2 coming out this Friday. I thought it would be fun to actually check out the first, because I honestly have not seen it. I've seen like a breakdown, like a behind the scenes of one of the stunts on Corridor Crew, and I think that's pretty much the extent of what I've seen. I don't know that I've seen a full trailer either. I think I know the general premise. You know, Chris Hemsworth is a military man and he's sent in beyond enemy lines to extract somebody. I believe that's the entire point of the title. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I assumed based on what I have seen. Now, I've heard that the story is kind of like whatever as far as that goes. Like, it's just kind of serviceable to get the point across. We'll judge that for ourselves. But I heard that the main selling point behind this movie was the stunts, because this entire film is pretty much from head to toe helmed by stunt members. So I'm really excited to see what that delivers and how the action feels, looks, how it's shot, with nothing but stunt people but pretty much behind the camera, in front of the camera, and all around everything else. I imagine the stunts really kind of shine in this, or at least that's where my expectation lies in this. So we'll go ahead and check it out. But guys, let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if we got a Barrel channel, get you access as well. Get to see my reaction to the entire film, every little thing that maybe doesn't make it into the YouTube cut, but it is in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for reaction to the entire thing. We also have community movie picks where you guys put forth suggestions and then vote on what movie we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while. It's a good way to support the channel. Guys, if you enjoy this reaction, another way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping us out on the YouTube side of things. But with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into Extraction. Here we go. Oh, wow. Hold up. We're starting right in the middle of something. Well, I guess it ruins a little bit of this tension knowing that there's a sequel already. Whoops. Damn. Well, I bet you're wondering how we got here. Hargrave International School. Sorry, I can't think of that and not think of Umbrella Academy anymore. Check out my Umbrella Academy reactions. I only started the show just a couple months ago. Well, I finally finished it a couple months ago, but I only started it earlier this year. I really like this shot.
Try, take one hit, man, it'll help you.
क्यों? मजा आ रहा है? हैं?
Oh, great.
अंदर से खरीदा?
नहीं, हमारा नहीं.
अरे chill, relax. बहुत लकी हो तुम लोग. अक्खा लाइव पड़ा है तुम लोगों के सामने.
Oh, whoa! Holy shit! I didn't see that at all where that was gonna go.
मैंने भूला था उन बड़ों सालों को। मैं इधर बैठ के तेरी मार नहीं सकता। अपने बच्चे का नेक्स्ट बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करे तो जा। मेरे बेटे को वापस ला।
I knew this movie was rated R, but goddamn, man, just threatening children left and right. Blew one's brains out already. God.
एक आदमी है जो ये सब काम करता है, लेकिन उसकी कीमत तो महाजन की औकात से भी बाहर है। मेरे पास एक आइडिया है, मुश्किल है पर
कुछ भी करो।
Oh, wait, so is Chris Hemsworth a mercenary? Like a gun for hire? Australia. We're just not even gonna have him pretend. I like that. Hell yeah.
Hold it, don't drink.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, nope. Nope, not me. What the hell? That's a nice shot, though.
Like yourself at home?
There's a chicken in your bathroom.
Yeah, I like chickens. Oh, Nick, what are you doing here? Don't bullshit yourself. No one else is going to commit to something this fucked up.
And why would you?
I need the money. Chickens aren't cheap.
I don't think
You're
it's necessarily
hoping
about
if
the
you spin the
money.
chamber enough times, you're gonna catch a bullet. Tomorrow morning.
What's his name?
Ovi. Ovi Mahajan. Head on straight, Tyler.
This is a little more heavy than I thought this movie would be, to be honest. But I really like the cinematography and then like slow, steady way that we're kind of like living in these moments. It really carries the weight and emotion on everyone's side right now because we see like the position they're stuck in. We see that he's clearly dealing with something unresolved that he's just blaming himself for and beating himself up for.
Ferry you and the kid 9 miles down the river to a chopper.
How many hostiles on site?
Maybe 20. Okay, clock is ticking. Let's chop.
20 doesn't sound like much. For the runtime of this movie, I don't think 20 is the only... He can't be the only people he runs into.
Now what?
Oh! Damn, he didn't flinch a bit. Oh! Did that come through the... Yeah, okay. Damn, dude. What a shot. Landlord. Oh, damn, that was snappy. Oh my God. No, all this reminds me of, I love this camera work. Like while it cuts, again, this is where, you know, like stuntmen worked on this. Like, is like, they follow the movement. At least when they have to cut, the camera knows where it's going and follows up with it. But what this was making me think of is I need to eventually watch The Raid, man. Like I've seen some clips, but it's a movie I definitely have to watch. Oh no. Oh my God, dude. I will say too that Chris Hemsworth is doing a really fucking good job. What the fuck was that?
আমি জানি কেডা নিছে কে নিছে সঞ্জীবটা কে মাত্র যারে ফলাইছেন ছাদ থাইগা সে
नाम की तो
ফরাদ
फराद हाँ? बहुत चालू माल तुम्हें देख सबाई सीख केमने बाँचते होए केमने माथार गिलू कामे लगाइते होए দুটো আঙ্গুল কাটে আমার দিয়ে
Oh.
যে কোনো দুটো
কেন
কারণ যেই শোরের বাচ্চা আমার মাল চুরি করছিল আমি চাই তুই মনে রাখ যে আমার মাল চুরি করলে কি হইতে পারে
আমার বাচ্চাটা পালিয়ে গেছে
মাথার বুদ্ধি এর কপাল
All right.
Get out.
All I remember is that one of the scenes that Corridor Crew did involved a car. I think it was like a car chase. So I think like the director was like riding like on the front of it, like filming it himself.
You good?
Good.
And they seem to have some kind of past. I wonder if that was like their kid or something like that. Like she knows what he's going through and wrestling with or something like that. I don't know.
There's an alarm going off in the engine room. Gee, I need you to be my eyes.
They have a leak, a breach, a mole.
Call them back. Tell them they have 60 seconds to make the transfer. Otherwise, they're gonna find the boy's body floating in the Buriganga.
Oh, fuck. That got me. That made me jump. What the fuck is going on?
We're getting played.
Oh, right, because they don't have the money to afford this guy, so the money hasn't come in, so they're trying to off them so they don't have to make up with the money.
Move fast. Stay low. Go.
I don't know, man. This movie's pretty fucking wild. I like it.
Shut up. I won't hurt him. Well, listen, when I tell you to, you better run like hell or I'll kill you both. You understand? Go.
I mean, do you think he would let Chris go if he did just hand over the boy, though? It's kind of funny. They both have the same goal at this point. It's just he's the one being betrayed. I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yo, man, this is shot so fucking good, man. Dude, look how close they are. Yeah, man, how they shot this sequence was insane. Yeah, we're past what they broke down. Because if I remember right, I think the glass panes are all CGI so they can pass the cameras through in and out unobstructed. While keeping as much of this as practical as possible. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Up ahead, make a left. No, left. You just passed it.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, man. What sucks is, like, yeah, there's Asif's guys who want to kill this kid by this point. And then there's his father's guys who just wanted to bring him back. Both of which want to kill his ass at this point.
You okay, kid?
Yeah, and I think the camera guy literally climbed out of the back of the car into this shot. Still going. God damn, man. We're still going. I'm not even sure where we could have hit a cut in this. I think this is still one unbroken shot. This is one tense ass scene though. Wow. Wow. God damn. Wow. Dude, he's so quick with this. Uh-oh. God damn, man. I love how brutal this is, though, but it's shot and choreographed so well. I think one of the most impressive things is the camera work. God. Ooh. That's another thing too, because it's a guy with the camera and they're not using the steady cam, it has that borderline shaky cam like vibe to it all, but like you don't lose track of anything that's going on. And it keeps you immersed in what's going on and the intensity of what the characters were experiencing. Because there's bad shaky cam and then there's like this, which I think is like really like using it to its advantage. God damn. Oh, that fall. God damn. He almost jabbed that person right in the fucking face. God, man. That knife fight was so good. Thing is, I do feel bad for this guy too, because he has to do this, otherwise he's going to lose his family and his son too. So like there's stakes on the other side. He's like not just villain to be villain, even though he is kind of roped in with bad people, you know? Oh my God! What the fuck?
Come on! Come on!
It's funny because these two really want to take it back to the same place. At this point, it's only about their own survivals, really, but completing their individual missions lest they face their own individual consequences. Enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. Dude, how is this guy still moving? Cars in movies are made out of pillows.
The whole team is dead. City's on lockdown. You got cover?
Yeah.
Now he's gonna need an extraction too. Extraction 2?
I play the piano when I'm nervous. My father hates it when I do it. He thinks of me the same way you do. More like a thing than a person.
But it made it like that.
It's okay.
Damn. It's kind of heartbreaking, dude. The position this kid's in. My Man, his nose is fucked up. Oh, yep, here it comes. I've broken many a bone, but thankfully never my nose.
Get out of the car. Hey, go, 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 go!
Jeez.
Stay there!
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my god.
The fuck?
This guy and his fucking child army. Oh! Holy shit, that kid's ribs are done. Hey, he's not mortally wounding any of them, but he is fucking these kids up. Oh! He punted that little fucking kid, dude. Holy shit. Hey, dude, he just fucking ragdolled all these fucking children, man. That's holy shit. Yeah, be careful, man. You're definitely going to get an infection if you get that arm even somewhat wet with this water.
By the Goonies from hell. We made it at 4 block.
The Goonies from hell. Check out my reaction to the Goonies. God damn it. Who was that driving? Looked weirdly like David Harbour.
Hey, how's it going?
Wait.
Better off.
Is it actually David Harbour? What the fuck? I didn't know he was in this. Dude, Violent Santa was a wild movie, man. Or Violent Night. Sorry.
Good to see you, man.
I love his
Appreciate
voice.
you coming for us. The hell is wrong with you? Don't insult me.
Dude, please don't kill David Harbour. And or let him be a traitor.
It's good to see you, man. I missed you.
Dude, I'm probably going to see that Gran Turismo movie purely just because David Harbour's in it. Also because it actually looks pretty decent.
Can I ask you something? If you were always this way, you know, brave.
I'm not brave, man.
Of course you are. You rescue people.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do other things.
Like killing people.
Yeah.
My father, he kills people too. Sometimes I would sit with him at dinner. Look at him and think. He just killed somebody else's father that day. And I'd feel sick. You have a family.
I did have a wife.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Children?
Yeah, son.
Where is he?
He died a few years ago.
How did he die?
Lymphoma.
How old was he?
6. I wasn't even there when he died.
Where were you?
Canada, Afghanistan. It's my 3rd tour.
You were called away?
No.
Volunteered for it.
Because you couldn't watch?
Yep. I told you, mate, I'm not brave. I'm just...
Running.
I'm just the opposite.
You know, you drown not by falling into the river, but by staying submerged in it.
Oh, that's good.
Who told you that?
I read it in a book in school.
That was a touching ass scene, man. Chris has some range, man. I mean, we've seen some of it in the Marvel films, but not quite like this. Oh God, don't kill him. Don't die. Don't die coming to the... Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's the best dove hunting in Argentina. Just lie in this pool. You lie in a pool, they fly overhead. And you shoot them. You sip a Cuban. That kid is a walking corpse.
Asif will never let him live. His father's in prison. There's no way to protect him.
Yeah, especially since Sanju said that they're pretty much out of funds too, and this is a last-ditch effort.
I get you the border in a couple hours. It's money in your pocket. I take care of the body. Painless, and it's the best that kid can hope for.
Who'd you call someone? Who'd you call?
Why are you such a hypocrite? Got the blood of 100 men on your hands. Put your hands on me.
What'd you do?
If this was his plan, I'm honestly surprised that maybe he didn't, like, poison the food. Ugh.
What are we doing, man? Huh?
What are we doing? What are you doing? He's complaining about he being old, and he's all kinds of beat up right now.
I want to go home.
I didn't think this movie was going to be emotional, dude. Fuck.
I'll get you home, mate. I'll get you home.
Duh, 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 duh.
I've got the boy. I need your help.
All right. Enemy of my enemy is my friend now. Even though, again, from the get-go, they've had the same goal, and they're both in a really shitty situation.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. I want the boy out of here. That's all I care about.
Why?
Because I do. My people are waiting for him on the other side of the Sultana Kamal Bridge. There's 2 blockades between here and there. I'll do my best to draw them away from both.
Wow. Really? This is his suicide mission.
You get him to the other side.
It's a win-win for his people and him. So I'm guessing this is supposed to have ended ambiguously on whether or not he survives. So I'm wondering if Extraction 2 picks up directly after this or not. Because I had heard someone say when the Extraction 2 trailer came out, I didn't watch the trailer because I hadn't seen the first one, but I saw somebody say that, like, just the fact that the trailer exists is a spoiler for this movie. So I'm assuming this probably is supposed to have like an ending that's left up in the air. But we will be watching Extraction 2 not long after this. What was that little kick he did with his leg there? Oh no! That's the bridge from the opening. Jeez. I wonder what the budget of this film was. I'm gonna look that up after if I remember. She looks so much like a young Gillian Anderson in some shots. It might be the hair. She gives me like hardcore Scully vibes. Pow 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 pow. Yep. Jeez. I thought he already had like a little, like a pistol up underneath his covering. I don't think this guy's gonna make it out of this though. Yeah, he's donezo. God.
Rick, I need you on the bridge. Be on my way.
Nice hit. Almost took out your target too, or rather your package. I love these holy shit! He used that dude was a bat! God. It's so casual. Anyway, what I was gonna say before a guy turned into a human, like, baseball bat, I love the close quarters fights in this movie, man. Yeah, I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna make it out of this. There's no way, but like, damn. What a way to go. He's still kicking. Ooh. This guy's a trooper. Also, adrenaline, one hell of a drug. Oh, fuck off. Couldn't even get your own ass down in there, man. Oh.
I'm taking fire! I'm going around!
Oh! Dude, I hope wait. Is this the opening? Is this looks like the opening. Yeah. Not quite, because he's not quite spitting up blood worthy yet. I think he's gonna take a shot from this guy. Oh, fuck yeah, man. He's gonna get shot, reveal his location, and she's gonna take him out. Yeah. Come on. Woo! Okay, yeah, here we are. My lord, the body count in this movie, dude. I mean, it's no John Wick, but there's still a lot of bodies dropped in this movie. Run. Run, OV, run! I want to know what their dynamic is, because, man, she's like... She really didn't want to bring him in on this, and now she's also going in for backup. Wow. Wow. Oh, this little fucker's gonna get away too, isn't he? Eight months later. Wow. Dude, how's this kid just go back to his normal life and him not just do this all over again? Because like we've seen established up to this point, his father doesn't have enough resources to keep him protected. Nice. Nice. I really thought he was going to be a loose end. What's her... I don't remember her character's name, but I like her a lot, man. She made sure to protect the kid in the end. Plus, she's fucking fine. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, that parallel to Chris in the beginning. Them taking the dive and then kind of like collecting themselves underwater. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Directed by Sam Hargrave. Nice. Okay. Screenplay, Joe Russo. Oh, this was a graphic novel? Damn, I didn't know that. Joe and Anthony Russo. Well, it kicked me out, so I assume there's no post-credit scene. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Dude, this movie was insane. I thought it would be cool, fun, action, like dumb, blah, 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 dumb, dumb, bum, bum, boom, boom, bang kind of action with some really solid, like hand-to-hand choreography, stunt work, you know, sequences through the car chases and all that stuff. I thought that, you know, whatever. Like I said, I went into this with the expectation I didn't think the story was all that, or that general consensus was the story wasn't that great. Maybe I misheard or whatever, or people were smoking something. I don't know. I thought this was fan-fucking-tastic. Maybe it was the lowered expectations, but I really liked this. I loved all of Chris Hemsworth's character work in this. These subtle little moments with him, the way they kind of alluded to his past and then kind of had that build out over time, the little connections. And while it is kind of cliched and tropish here and there, like I could kind of predict some of the elements of it, it still was executed really well. I still don't mind tropes and cliches and stuff like that. They serve a good purpose, and there is a reason why you repeat some of those things, because they're effective when done right. You know, you can have them done real lazy, and I don't think this movie did any of that. This movie, I don't think, did a damn thing lazy. I think his performance was phenomenal. But what really impressed me, I think the most, is his hand-to-hand fight scenes. Like, the gun work was great. I do like that. But like when it came to those close quarters moments, my God, was he snapping through some of that stuff. Like the reaction times, the extent to which they got down that choreography was insane. And this movie was just so much of that. And we had some little moments here and there of reprieve and whatnot, but like Chris Hemsworth put in the work in this thing, dude. I was impressed. I like seeing actors go out of these kind of like these comfort zones and try stuff like this. David Harbour, I guess he had done this obviously a little bit. He had a little bit of experience here with that before he did Violent Night. Like seeing him get into something like that. I just like these types of movies, like these John Wick-isms. I don't know if you would necessarily put that into that kind of category because it's a little bit of a kind of a military kind of thing too, even though it's more mercenary-ish. Same kind of idea. Nobody was another really good one. Bob Odenkirk, I think, he put in the work for that too. It was a fantastic film, and I just like these things, man. And I think this one, though, the crew behind it really did a damn good job. And if you ever have a chance, watch the Corridor Crew episodes on this. And thankfully, the only scene, the stuff that they covered on this film were just some small little moments. Like the how they filmed like the car chase through those alleys and with the other cars coming around is wild. And then I did see, I think it was one of the stuntman react ones where they were talking about the guy that fell into the side of that truck and whatever, and how that he hit it wrong, and that was just him laying there for a hot minute trying to collect himself, because that stuff happens, dude. This whole movie, though, was so good. I think it fired, and the emotional moments, I never found any of it like forced or anything like that. I felt it all felt real natural, especially for this kid to connect with him in this way, especially given he's at odds with his own father, his own parental figures, his own life. He's just kind of this outcast, and they've just kind of become these outcasts from their own lives. And it just made it really nice for those two to bond throughout this whole little journey and have that kind of evolve and also complement one another. It was just really, really beautifully done. And then again, like I did think it was like a little funny how him and I don't remember his name. I'm blanking on his name right now. The guy who had his own family, who was like, if I don't get this kid back, his dad's going to kill my family. So they had a mutual goal, but then you have Asif and his people and the police all after them as well. And you have just basically three factions after this kid. One faction wants him dead. Two factions want him alive, but want to get him to two different points. And at the end of the day, by the end of the film, they kind of realize they both have the same goal, and that end goal is to get this kid out of here alive. And they start working together, and they were such a team. And like, I don't know that actor's name that played him, but he was great too. Like, he also had these great little moments with him and his family, and the way you could kind of get his motivation and desperation across, and again the physicality of every little scene with him and Chris Hemsworth, just the physicality and the almost the vulnerability of these people throughout this. They dropped a lot of bodies, but you could see the wear and tear on both of them the whole way through, and they were doped up, dude. They were doped up, at least for sure. Chris Hemsworth was by the end. I think the other guy could have just been hopped up on pain meds and probably a lot of adrenaline, but they pushed through a lot of this stuff, dude. And this movie was just great. I think the only like mild criticism I have about the film is like, and it's not even a gripe, it's just an observation that I made throughout, and it's the explosions, the fire, and the smoke. Very noticeably CGI. It looked very obviously not there in the shot, But like the creativity that went into working this, the oneers throughout were just solid and tension building. The way they just managed to work this whole thing out. And I love a good oneer, man. And there's some really solid ones in here. David Harbour just being in this, I didn't expect him at all. That was a pleasant little surprise when he drove up. I was like, looks kind of like David Harbour, but I didn't think it was, because I was like, why would David Harbour be in this movie? Why would he just randomly show up this like dark shadow role, and then like he kind of popped in out of nowhere, had this whole little scene and double crossed him and stuff. So that was a little fun whole little thing. Yeah, I don't know. I like the whole cast in this, and I can kind of see, I was able to kind of piece it together because I did, like I saw, like I talked about during the reaction, assuming it made it into the edit, I did see that when the trailer for Extraction 2 came out, I saw a tweet saying, well, I guess that spoils the end for Extraction 1. It has to be something like where his fate was left up in the air at the end of it. You know, we had that out of focus figure looming over the kid's the kid in the pool after that, so to leave it open, really, like, who else is going to be, man? Really, it's going to be him. And obviously, I knew going into this there was a second one. That was a whole part of my little intro. I'm going to be checking the second one out, too. And it's the whole reason I wanted to watch this now, because I was really wanted to... It's like, I figured the new one's coming out. Might as well go ahead and get this out finally. Yeah, man. Guys, what did you think of this film when it came out? How do you feel about it now, looking back on it? I was pleasantly surprised by this. I absolutely loved this movie, and I got some much higher expectations for the second one now. But yeah, man, what did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like and drop a comment. Subscribe if you're not already. We got plenty of stuff coming your way. And if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Philly Vane, Yori Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, Tiff, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for continued support, and everybody who's been supporting the channel along the way. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.